That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Yeah, I'm broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is those badass you broadcasting all the known way, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Tommy T. This is John of the Morning. I got a full house today. Joey, Matt, and Optimus. We're gonna. I don't know if I didn't watch the whole thing. I only watched part of it with Matt. Apparently, Jeremy got ridiculously drunk last night and started. He had delusions of grandeur, like talking about Elon Musk. And this video, from what I saw of it, is fucking hysterical. Kanye, hey, Quartering, you want to borrow my mask next time before you do something like this? It's truly hysterical, and you gotta watch it. And he's so clear. You can even see this picture. He's actually he might be on weed too. I think he smokes up and drinks. I think that's what he does, which is always funny. But you also get an idea, like, look, I'm not one of these people that think everything Jeremy does is bad. I think there's a place for Germany on the internet. There is, and he's done a good job doing this. But the problem with Jeremy is he never remembers what he said the week before. He pearl clutches like few others can. He gets his feelings hurt just like a fucking 19-year-old YouTuber. I remember we made a video of him where he was just fucking drunk one time, screaming and yelling like in this video, and he took the opportunity to swing his audience at me, and then I got all these fucking Jeremy fans who didn't watch the video just writing, "Yeah, I guess that blue-haired girl's never gonna fuck you, Tommy." You know, like this is the same old enemy that Jeremy has is trying to take him down. So that'd be funny. And then we also. To pay off, we got, what was the situation, Matt? We had a $100 donation from JFA, right?
Yes, yeah, $100 donation from JFA for
what up, bitch?
Optimus to do like something with his shirt off and a kilt about established titles.
Yeah, but what was it? I forgot the premise of the whole thing. I forgot. Was it
BraveFart? BraveFart was
no, not the video. The way that why did I said something and he donated $100. Or no, or did Optimus say something?
It was me.
What?
I said during the chat because we were laughing about it because obviously it was no matter what way you look at the situation, it's still funny and it's like people are really getting pissed because they can't be a lord or a lady. So then I said it. Somebody donates $100 to Tommy. I will go to the woods, protect a tree.
Okay, that was it. That's what I was trying to remember.
That was.
And then JFA sent you $100. So stay tuned when this is all done. So stay tuned when this is all done for BraveFart. This is a first time only, a one-time shot. So stick around for BraveFart. That should be funny. Matt saw it. Is it good?
It's very well done. It's pretty funny.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
He did like a movie trailer.
It's probably like the best thing a news team member has sent in as a segment.
What about Nick? That's kind of slating Nick, aren't you, prick?
Aside from Nick, Nick's not on the news team anymore. So,
much love, Nick.
Present-wise, news team accounted for.
Yeah, Vault never says shit. He just sends me pictures of his goat. That's all he ever does. The quartering drain. I can't breathe. Yeah, I bet.
No, he sends you amazing clips of him and you playing Apex.
Who played Apex? Vault? Oh, the greatest thing Vault ever did was trolled that fucking wigger guy and told him that he was scrubby. That was the greatest thing Vault ever contributed to this. And he starts like, Vault can get away with it because he's brown, but he starts popping off with the N-word and saying he's fucking scrubby. That was really funny. I got this. I never sold this to Vault. I don't think Scrubby was too happy about that. Like, I gotta be honest with you. He wasn't thrilled that I'm like, dude, you didn't get any views. Don't worry about it. You know, and he goes, we'll take care of it. But you could tell Scrubby was in that mode at that time. Perfect PR, algorithm focused, cashing in. I'm pretty sure Scrubby's a millionaire. Pretty sure. And I remember I told him, well, this whole thing happened. We're going to light him up because you think he can come on. And you could tell he was, the only time I ever heard him kind of irritated was when Vault did that. And it was terribly funny. Who else is involved? There's another news team. Was Core involved in that too? It's only like 2 years ago.
I'm sure it was Dr. Shivago. I think he was playing the game
Doc involved with that? I can't remember.
Before my time.
All right, let's get the quartering up here. Let's check it. Don't worry if the video goes down, and it should. We have a backup copy. I got a call from Matt. Yeah, I got a call from Matt this morning, and he's like, he's gonna take it down. He's gonna take it down.
Bro, I was in a call with like Doc on the radio and everybody. We were like, okay, I gotta download this because this guy's gonna take this down.
He's gonna take it down. You got Tommy. Get on this. Yeah. So I did. I downloaded it as quick as possible. And let's give it a watch. Starts off a little slow, but it picks up. Here's another thing I want to say. See if I want to see something real quick. Is that kind of? It's up from his other videos. That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh no, his videos are kind of like. He's killing it with Elon. I'd say.
Right.
Which is fine, by the way. I don't. There's grifting and there's grifting. At least he gives you something back. He usually finds the shit first and gives his extremely dry, boring, not really funny take on some of these cultural issues. Midwestern.
Going on about Ray-lej3ken constantly anymore.
Yeah, he does.
He's found his new fucking trophy.
Yeah, somebody told me, well, Quartering's really funny. He's like, Quartering's not funny. The people he reports on are funny. They're ridiculous. Quartering's just a very typical Midwestern guy. Talks slow and is boring. And that fucking arcade's making me nuts. That shit down. Fucking, that's making me crazy. For fuck's sake. All right, here we go. My kid was playing with it. Let's get into it. My most important video in history. You must watch this. Are you ready, Joey?
I'm ready.
Are you ready? Are you really ready? I'm ready.
Oh yeah,
I'm ready. Let's do this.
Just share the stream, Tommy. That's all.
Oh, that would probably really help. All right, let's share the screen. Let's get in there like swimwear on a fat check. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, action.
I literally got out of bed to make this video. My most important video.
The worst idea. He got out of bed. You imagine that?
His wife's like laying next to him.
He's got a very attractive wife, you know. Like, you know what? I can't be here with you. I got to get up and do this.
That I've literally ever made on this channel. I'm tired. I've been working 14 hours a day.
Every you give me 20 reasons why this video doesn't need to happen.
Whether it's YouTube, whether it's helping Steven Crowder, which I think we're finally in a good spot there. I'm on fumes. Like
fucking hero.
Pure gas. Fumes. But
what he does is
I knew guys that worked 20 hours a day in a fucking rack for like weeks straight and they didn't sound this fucked.
This decision, this minute, this moment is so important that I'm willing to F up my entire week. I'm uploading a video at 11 o'clock at night on
They'll get my passion. They'll understand my passion.
a freaking Sunday night, which means my first notification tomorrow isn't going to even come out till I don't know when. I'm blowing my entire notification window for this video.
What?
I don't.
What is he?
That's
mean
like
by
weird
that?
YouTube talk. I have no idea.
I don't do that. I don't know anyone that does that. It's I need some grass talk. Is what I mean.
Because it's
Maybe like
important.
his notification is going to die out because it's late at night on a Sunday.
You know, he's
So
a
it's
T.
like-
I mean, look, I have no doubt he works hard. I have no doubt in my motherfucking mind that he works hard. But who cares? So do a lot of people.
It's the most important video I've ever done.
The most. No, it isn't.
Yes, I know that Elon Musk has planned, and certainly, almost certainly, has had a succession plan in mind forever. I don't believe that Elon Musk thinks that his decisions should be driven by a poll. I believe he thinks his polls on Twitter
Coffee, bread, coffee. He needs more caffeine. Yeah, I agree.
should reinforce his
Wearing
decisions.
them words a bit
But-
quartering.
Do you imagine feeling like you're this connected to it? Like he definitely's got an ego issue.
Tonight, Elon Musk has put out a poll. Should I step down as head of Twitter? It is currently 56.3% to 43.7%. It's actually gotten a little bit closer.
You get 3 notifications a day. The 4th, vids don't notify. Oh. Is that?
I mean,
is that? Is
we
that
wouldn't know that.
No,
'cause
I
we
don't pay
do
attention to that shit. I told you he's a harder worker than me. Definitely a better YouTuber than I am.
Than it was an hour ago. If you watch my videos, if you value free speech, I want you right.
I value free speech, therefore I watch your videos because free speech will fall apart without you, jerk. Imagine being that. I mean, I know true. I guarantee you, Vega's probably the baddest motherfucker in the military that I've run into. Period. Coincidentally, I run into on YouTube, which is saying some shit because I knew some bad motherfuckers when I was in. And I don't think he feels like he's protected free speech as much as Jeremy feels responsible for what. I don't think he was like. I guarantee if you asked him that, what does it make you feel to be on the front line of protecting free speech? I guarantee you, Vega would look at what did you say? I guarantee you.
Now, while you're listening to me on your phone or on your computer, to
Yes.
open a new window, okay? Or if you are, I'm going to keep it short. I don't care about hitting the Amon's double ad rate. Listen,
What?
create a Twitter account
Who?
immediately. Follow Elon Musk. You don't have to follow him even,
Get him some. He needs followers.
because he's asking, should I step down as head of Twitter? I will abide by the results of this poll. And he's given us 6 hours right now. 5 hours by the time you see it.
Too late. He lost.
There's 11.5 million votes in. I'm calling my fellow content creators: Sydney Watson, Count Dankula, Bering. Sorry.
Ooh, did you see Mr. Beast's little comment? If you're gonna keep doing business like this, yes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do. If I was Mr. Beast, I wouldn't have made that move. I don't know why. Seems kind of crazy.
Sargon of Akkad, Carl Benjamin.
Uh-oh. He's got Sargon.
If they let this window pass without throwing their hat in the ring, without getting out of bed,
Imagine being a construction worker or a plumber, coming home to unwind a hard day's work and watching Jeremy say, I work hard too. I'm pretty sure he does. I think Jeremy's a workaholic, and that's what makes him so annoying. I do believe that. That's why he's so fucking irritating, because he's constantly moving. I think he's a very hardworking guy. That's the impression I get. Is making videos hard? No, I doubt that's the only thing he does. And I'll tell you what evidence I have. When I think Nick was making a video on him, somebody sent me the channels he was involved in before, like a list of them. Somebody hated him, and I don't think it was any. I think Dave saw it too. It was like 15 different YouTube channels. One of them was like a YouTube channel about the claw, like an arcade that comes down and reaches and then doesn't grab the fucking. He was like, I'm an expert. Like, this is my newest addition to my claw arcade. I shit you not. That's one channel. He was going to be a YouTuber. It was going to happen for him. Like, no joke. I have no doubt. I think he's a workaholic, more than likely. How do you think he pulled that far? How do you think he pulled that wave of his? He's got money in the bank. I bet he had money prior to being on here. Guarantee it. I think he's got, probably millions now. But I guarantee you, this works hard. He's just it's like, there's working hard like Elon, that he kind of like goes through life and it looks like he's cruising through it. And there's working hard like Jeremy, where you can see the impact. I'm sure he does. You really can see the impact. It's too funny. Throw some alcohol in there. Yeah, you gotta, you know, you got. You imagine watching this video in divorce court. Think about that. And let me tell you something. These bitches will show the video in divorce court. They will show it to the judge. Not that I'm saying that Jeremy's got some kind of problem with his marriage. God, I hope he doesn't. I've been there. But bitches will do that if they want to fuck out. They want fucking out. And usually when they want out, they're not like, I don't want to see you ever again. No, they want the shit they left behind and your shit too.
Had to fight for freedom of speech. I will forever remember it.
Yes.
I'm 40 years old. I'm tired.
Me too.
All of my viewers know that I have worked more than any man should work in a week this week between my own channel and helping Crowder. But if you don't get out of bed as a fellow content creator, if you don't wake up, fight for this, I don't ever want to hear your freaking opinion ever again.
No!
About freedom of speech.
If you don't vote, you don't get a say. You can't complain.
I'm not saying I want Elon Musk to run Twitter forever. I am not even saying that I didn't think Elon was going to run it forever. I know.
TheQuartering, I pooped in the drain. I pooped in the drain when I want to buy some coffee.
That he's going to replace himself. But there's 5 hours left in this poll. What I want you to do is go to Elon Musk's Twitter account, follow, and vote no on should I step down. And secondarily, you follow.
You imagine being this much of an egomaniac. Who fucking cares? I mean, you really don't think this guy...
Yes.
You think Elon put his whole fucking career on the line for just his poll? Look, I should step down. I'd abide by the results of the poll. Well, he made himself unfucking popular. He's definitely going to lose his poll with the policy that came out that nobody actually read. And he's already he's had a successor for weeks. It's beyond fucking. He was leading either way. It's beyond obvious. Jesus Christ! I mean, like he'd become the richest man in the world, unless he's totally insane. I mean, unless I got the wrong read and Elon's just like, he's
autistic. So
he is autistic. That's true. But he's the good kind of autistic though, Johnny.
I was going to say he is known for trolling.
He's got the good. Look. He could do a little more than count the toothpicks as they fall off the table at the diner. All right, he's got the good autism.
He hasn't got a soul though. Doesn't have a difference between good and evil.
Follow me on Twitter. Then I need you to remember this moment in history. I need you to remember this moment when all of my fellow free speech content creators were in bed, okay? Why they weren't paying attention to
I wasn't in bed. I just woke up.
the most important decision in free speech online in history.
You know, I will give him one more thing. I've talked to him offline. He has helped other creators with free speech type issues, and he does fight for you. These people think that Taylor Resnick, Sarkeesian, and Vosh are going to assume control on Twitter. The conclusion of the yeah, you think? Good point. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. I think he just got drunk. I don't know.
But I can't imagine. Like he's probably had a good evening. He's had a few. I'd probably had half a bottle of whiskey by the fucking sounds of it. He's in bed, laying next to his wife. He's like, you know what? Fuck this! I've got to get out of bed, make a video, man.
Do you ever do that though? Do you ever do that? Like, if you get really drunk and you start like giving speeches to yourself, and like you start seeing the world.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what happened here. You know.
Well, the perfect example of why the fuck alcohol and the internet don't fucking mix. You say something retarded.
Yeah, I've done that before, but I've never flipped out. I've gotten drunk on stream as part of the fucking bit, but I've never flipped that shit on. You know?
Yeah, I've never like. Fuck.
I don't even call.
I've never gone on a rant about fucking freedom of speech when I'm drunk, like. You know what I mean?
But I do when I'm alone. When I'm alone, I do get these things in my head. I'm one of those people that thinks all night.
Of course, you get wasted and watch some inspirational clip on YouTube.
Yeah,
like,
and all of a sudden it seems reasonable. You see these guys working out with these muscles and like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to wake up at 4 a.m. and then it comes around.
Exactly. And that's what happened to him.
Yeah.
If they didn't get out of bed, if they didn't wake up to do a Twitter video, if they didn't do an Instagram video, if they didn't do a TikTok, I don't ever want to hear from them again about caring about freedom of speech, about caring about the silencing of conservatives, about caring libs of TikTok. Where
How much you want to bet Dankula's laughing at him? And he met him. I know he won't go public. I guarantee he's Dankula's laughing at him.
where are you? Jack Posobiec, where are you?
Tim Pool, where are
I
you?
don't ever want to hear one single word from any of you.
I don't think they care.
This poll is live for 12 hours. We're in the final 5 hours. I'm 40. I'm tired. I'm sweaty.
Ridiculous.
I'm fat. I'm overweight.
Yes.
I'm not long for this planet.
What the fuck?
Poor Quartering got 1 foot in the grave.
The war of free speech has really took its toll.
Oh my God! Look at Mikey Perk. What the hell? I'm 42. I feel fine.
The war on free speech has took its toll.
Yeah.
Who the fuck does he think he is?
You knew it was gonna have casualties, Joey.
Oh.
Oh God. All right, like you know, you think it went through his head because there's a long pause. All right, stop tape. Let's start this again. All right.
Yeah.
No, he kept going.
But freedom of speech, at least some semblance of it,
Keemstar.
some semblance
Joe.
of a fair and balanced playing field. I want Democrats to have their voices heard. I want liberals to have their voices heard. I want far leftists
Yes.
to have their voices heard. But if you are not waking up and creating a Twitter account right now to vote no to tell Elon Musk to not sit down on Twitter, you don't care as much as I do.
He's got 3.2K dislikes on this video.
Well, guess
Do you
fuck
think-
you,
do you think
Jerry.
they all
I
vote-
voted yes, so go fuck yourself.
And I'm speaking mostly to content creators because I think my viewers probably already voted no. If you didn't, please do. It takes like 30 seconds to create a Twitter account. Then you go right to Elon Musk's account.
Oh my God! Imagine
Vote
feeling
no.
this.
Move on
Somebody
with your
else
night.
write that.
I have a channel. I have a Twitter. It's at TheQuartering, but
Somebody wrote,
Don't follow
not
me.
having a Twitter account
I
is the
do
single
if
best
you
decision
want to,
I'll ever
but-
make.
we are down 6.3% or close to 13% total. This is not an insurmountable victory because the left is not making videos at 11 o'clock at night on a Sunday night. They aren't.
He works harder than the lefties. That's why we'll win. Did you really vote yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're off the show.
The reason Elon Musk is, as a CEO, is losing this is because of
Yeah, no, he's a believer in free speech.
I'm English.
Yeah, right. You don't have free speech. Why should everybody else?
It's coming
have it?
home. Freedom of speech is never coming home.
Oh God.
Tesla investors who only care. Not all Tesla investors. But we all know because we watch Twitter. There are
can you
hundreds of
not be
thousands of
humiliated by this?
loser Tesla investors.
Yes.
Who only care about their money and who want Elon Musk to step down from running Twitter because all they care about is an extra $4 per share in Tesla. And they are garbage humans, and I hope they lose all their money.
Yes.
There are Tesla investors who understand the
Tesla?
long term, who understand that
Is it?
Tesla is going to
Am I
continue.
wrong here? I don't have the greatest commanding language. Isn't it Tesla?
Tesla, yeah.
Tesla.
TESLA.
Yeah, I don't got no Tesla.
Be the premium, the leader in EVs. Like, I know that. Okay, I am a Tesla investor. I am not jocking Elon Musk.
Something tells me you don't have enough money in there to fucking bust his nuts. Just a guess.
Elon, please step down as CEO. I need another $12 per share on my investment. No. These people are garbage. They're one-stock Sallies.
Yeah.
But that's who swung this vote. Just so you guys know. capitalists, Republicans, conservatives who have the smallest.
Can you imagine taking this fucking thing seriously?
What up, bitch?
God, Shockmouth streams funded. So sad to hear Jeremy died of old age.
Of wangs, the
Sounded like it.
tiniest, the shriveliest of ball sacks. That is who is voting yes.
This has to be the most blowhard speech I've ever heard since Bill O'Reilly retired, by far.
People who voted yes, and people who just find it funny to vote yes. Like,
yeah, you ever think of that? Yeah, fuck
That's what I'm
off.
saying. This is a troll.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
if you ever put a vote out that you think is going to be serious, don't
Yeah.
why would you expect that? It's always going to be the funny answer.
Yeah. I remember one time I put something. I usually write just like bugs. And what that bugs always wins. I could say,
Yeah.
a serious thing. Do you think we should, make sure end homelessness in the United States? Yes, no, bugs. It's bugs every time.
Really bad at explaining things.
Quoting Brie Larson and Gina Carano are lesbian lovers, and I have one foot in the grave. Buy some coffee. Nick wrote that.
Yes. Okay? A bunch of freaking losers that are worried about making a few hundred or a few $1,000 off Tesla stock.
Yeah.
That is who is swinging this account because they're using bots and they are so obsessed with getting $10 more a share. Losers. All right? This is what happens.
Like, he has no evidence of that whatsoever. Well, he's wrong. I mean,
When companies are publicly traded. Losers.
loser.
Okay? Make
You're
your
a
own
loser. A loser. And I said it right here. We should get that video. What's his name? Growth Score. You're a loser.
money, put it in the bank. And if you're a Tesla stockholder,
Go check if you can find that Growth Score video, Optimus. When he says, just write Growth Score, you're a loser, and send it to me.
and you're listening to this video and you're not a loser, you understand that Tesla stock is going to pay you tenfold
Oh, this is so funny.
if you just
Pull this
hold.
all up.
Okay? But I see Twitter. I see all these loser soy boy
That's
cuckolds
impressive.
that own a single
Look, this
stock.
stitch is actually
They're
great.
like,
Jeremy is
I
really bad
own two stocks. I'm basically a stock trader. I own Tesla and I own AMC or GameStop. Get out of here.
Yes.
One stock Sally's.
Yes. One stock Sally.
Bet you these people mostly have inverted nipples too. All right?
What?
What? All right.
Excuse me?
That's not a Rick joke.
Can somebody explain that to me? Am I an idiot here?
Is he projecting this or something there? Like,
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah, I know. It's great.
Understand.
Are we missing the point? I don't want to sound like I'm not very nuanced. AV Boost. Real thanks, AV Boost.
Go to Twitter.com. If you don't have an account, create one. Elon Musk cannot step down as CEO yet.
Yeah, because you made a ton of dough reporting this shit. And by the way, good on him. I don't give a fuck. I'm not going to sit there and act like I wouldn't do it if there wasn't money in it. But
If Elon Musk steps down, then the next leader has to have inverted nipples.
what is this trending? Trans women are con men? What the fuck was that? How did I miss that?
I understand he will step down long term. But if you value freedom of speech, if you value a CEO who will listen, the guy literally responded to one of my tweets today
Oh my
and changed his
god!
whole opinion on Linktree.
The last one.
Did you ever see Jack doing that? You want me to prove it?
No, Jackson.
If you made it this far in the video, you're probably one of my hardcores anyway. But like this dude literally replied to me and changed his whole business model.
Oh wow, what an egomaniac.
You get that, right?
what
Yes,
a
I know he
swell.
replies to that loser.
His long pauses
Ian
are
Miles
worse,
Tom.
worse than Kepler.
That's Midwest.
But he does listen to people. Okay?
Who cares?
He listens
Looks like he went to the game last night. You probably ruined it.
to people. And like, do you want a seat?
Look at all these Elon tweets. It's almost like he's talking about a girl.
CEO that doesn't do that? Because that's what is probably going to happen.
Maybe he has.
When was the last time he fawned over his wife like this?
I'm really bad at explaining
I know, a long time, because I don't fawn over my wife like that. Fuck that shit. I'm 40 years old. I'm going to die soon, but please vote so I can die happy.
Right?
It's really
I think
insane.
if I tweeted at Elon
That's what's
that many
gonna
times,
happen.
he'd acknowledge me eventually. I mean, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
probably.
That's what's going to happen
Send him something funny.
if
know?
you don't vote no on his profile.
I didn't vote. Does that make me a traitor to free speech?
You think Elon Musk watched this video and is like, this guy's more autistic than me?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
My inverted nipples brand coffee. Yeah, he probably will. That's not even that far off. I'd buy inverted nipples coffee at this stage. I want to buy the free speech.
Did he delete it? I don't think he deleted it. Maybe if I look at my profile. I want to show... Look, I'm so tired. Okay, I'm so tired. But it's true. He really did.
Really
Right
did.
here. Policy.
Oh my God! You see that? He's in a thread with Elon Musk.
Oh,
What a
Jesus
douche.
Christ.
Hecky Dave Jeremy when France lost.
I said, hey, Elon, I get accounts whose sole purpose is to promote other accounts being forbidden, but telling people they cannot link to their own Instagram is way too far. The same is true for Linktree. I use mine to link to my website, my coffee business, etc., not to compete with Twitter. And Elon says, okay, that seems reasonable. Policy will be adjusted based on that. Do you think...
You think he would be satisfied with like sending Elon the right way? You know, like that would be enough. No, I gotta make a video on top of it. He's like he kissed a girl for the first time. You know,
Well, because Elon's going to leave Twitter. He's not going to be the leader anymore, and Jeremy can't have that.
he was never staying. Ever. He was never staying. He's never staying.
He should get Milo Yiannopoulos to run Twitter.
Well, that would be hysterical. He did. Elon supposedly said, "Be careful what you wish for." He puts Trump in charge or something funny like that. And like we have seen that Elon does have troll abilities. Like he's like the new Trump. He's like the most hated man in the planet right now.
Yeah, Trump's
from-
too busy
from-
selling NFTs.
You know, I agree with him. I was like, oh, the people that fucking he's making Trump in NFT. That was pretty funny too.
Yeah, that guy ain't being that guy ain't going to become president again. Not with that.
I don't know.
DeSantis.
I mean, I like what Elon did too. I think it's fantastic. I think I'm a little more concerned about fucking, election interference by the FBI than I am fucking, some stupid fucking drama horse shit, or whether he's CEO or not. I think he could put somebody in place that doesn't, that has his vision, because he always can fire the motherfucker the next day. I don't know. What are you panicking about? Oh wait, he's drunk.
Any other CEO on the planet listens to some freaking normie on his website? No. I need you to go.
Although, you know what I am worried about? I'm kind of worried he puts the wrong guy in charge, just like he didn't fire that FBI agent that was working there like day one. Like I think that's
Right.
that seems reasonable.
Go to Elon Musk's Twitter right now. Go to his poll and vote no. If you care about freedom of speech, and by the way, my fellow content creators, I'm calling you out too. You have 4 hours. I'll blow this whole week. I don't care. All week long, I won't get any notifications.
Is that really fucking MySpace, Tom? Is that the
I think so.
yeah. Depends
Yeah,
on who you
he's-
get to run it. Well, that's pretty much right,
Yeah.
MySpace, Tom.
Bring him back. Bring him in.
That'd be great if MySpace Tom was fucking in charge.
Yeah.
We get music on our fucking profiles. And
That'd be
everything.
keeps the same
dope.
profile pitch. How old is he now? He's got to be what? He's my age. Older,
I think
right?
he's like older than you.
Yeah, he's only like he's 50 or something, right?
Yeah, because he was old when MySpace came out.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, he's 52.
He really like. I wonder how much money. I'm sure he's filthy rich, right? But
Yeah.
he missed
made
out because
some-
he got you got to give him credit. He got this ball rolling.
Bro, he made so much money. He can now he goes around the world taking photographs. That's
Yeah,
what
I
he does.
saw that house in the fucking Himalayas that he took a picture of. Yeah, or something like that. That's real MySpace Tom. I didn't know if that was a real account or not. I know it says MySpace Tom, but I didn't know if it's Tom Anderson or not. I don't know why I didn't, but whatever.
I'm really bad at explaining things.
TheQuartering's wife. I wish Jeremy looked at Me the same way he stares at Elon's hard glass cutter nipples.
Like when Elon tweeted him back, he got like so fucking happy and fucking excited that he just he'd fucked his wife like now tomorrow. She was like, "What's got into you?"
Well, I mean, I get excited. I would call Matt and say, "You never believe it, Elon responded to me." That's where it would end. I would definitely brag, but I wouldn't do this shit.
Of course, Jesus.
Yeah, I would definitely. I'd call you. I'd probably call you and say, "Guess what? Check this shit out." Yeah.
I had a reason loud. Don't care.
I've had Mike Tyson respond. I had Mike Tyson and Riddick Bowe respond to me. I think Riddick Bowe might still follow me. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely like Elon Musk level fucking Riddick Bowe.
The
heavyweight champion.
Bugs, coffee, bugs, MySpace,
Don't care. Because Twitter is the culture war. Twitter is the public square, and we must keep Elon in charge.
Yeah.
Vote now if you have multiple accounts.
Vote for my bank account. Is this getting any funnier? This is getting so pathetic. I can't fucking.
I think we reached the peak. I think you're good.
So let's. You want to look at some? I guess he had a back and forth with Nick last night.
Back and forth with Nick. He pitched himself to lead Twitter. Like he had a
that was hilarious.
That was
Mr. Beast. Oh God, he got back. So he got into it with Jimmy. Please tell me. I can explain. He's already reversed course on this and the most important poll in history. The most what? Oh, he's really drunk. We need to keep Elon a CEO. This is so fucking funny. You and Bobax think I don't see how pathetic you are. You're making Bobax look like Elon Musk. I mean, Jesus Christ. Maybe Papa Keemstar might see. You know what it is? This is the mask falling off. Like he's a nasty guy, and he gets mad like me and you. Like he's nasty like I am, right? But he's not as funny or interesting or quick-witted. So like when he goes nuts. Maybe Papa Keemstar might lend one of your sad, low IQ tweets. Ah, man, fucking, Nick would destroy you. Brie Larson, Elon just called me and told me he's good. Yeah, that would be great if Brie Larson was put in charge of Twitter. Maybe one day he might put you over. Your content is uninspiring, replaceable, and forgettable. Oh, come on, dude, you do the news. The fuck out of here. Like, Nick makes video. Like, who are you kidding? You do the news. Nick actually does research in a video. You fucking make takes. You're a take machine. By the way, not much more than what I do. I'll be perfectly honest with you. But I know what Nick does, and I work. You just make takes. Your content is what keeps you rolling. It's not your sparkling personality. Certainly isn't your good looks. You're a hard worker. You're a hustler that's not very talented. It's not even an insult. It's a fact. He's not talented. What is he talented like Mr. Beast? PewDiePie? Like who's he better? Keemstar even? Keemstar's
like
actually
Tim Pool would be his comparison, right?
I know this for I actually Tim Pool is an absolute psychopath worker. He makes quartering look lazy. Yeah. I wouldn't want to work like that guy does. Never. Probably wouldn't want to work like quartering either. But I mean, who you fucking kidding here, man? You make trash, dude. You just go on, you fucking hit record and say go with it. That's why you get drunk and like put that shit out. Like, who are you kidding? Let's get a hold of yourself, sir. Get a hold of yourself. You don't see how pathetic. Well, here's the thing. Like, here's another thing too. If you see that Bobax and Nick are pathetic, right? If that's what you see, imagine what everybody sees you. You're 40 years old.
Projecting a little bit there with the
crying over another grown man that just replied to you on Twitter. I can't think of anything more about Nick and Bobax are just goofing on you. Because it's objectively funny. And you might be an alcoholic, and that's funny too. I don't care. Who are you kidding? Who are you kidding? Oh, Nick really got him going. I didn't know about this. By the way, all these were deleted. Nick, I know you think this is some sort of huge own. No, I think he just said it was funny. But coming from a terminally obese man who will sell out their friends to suck Keemstar's dick, Your criticism falls flatter than the transition from your neck to your chest. You're pretty fat too. You're dumb. A Keemstar dick writer. Sit down. That wasn't very good. Even
Quartering
obese.
is
I'll outlive you if you keep drinking at that rate.
Didn't Quartering like Dick Ride, Ethan Ralph, and all those guys?
Everybody.
For a while?
Everybody. By the way,
He's a
one of
huge dick
the
rider.
reason he has a fucking the whole thing with the Quartering and when they screwed him on the Magic the Gathering thing, right? It's because he fucking did. He came on this show. He did everything. Milo, everyone, and then when he got up there, he told everybody to fuck off, which is what he's famous for. You know, the only people he ever told to fuck off was Bering, and fucking Bering and Dankula. And if like the kind of, I don't know Dankula or Bering, but I've dealt with both of them. I guarantee they laughed at him behind his back. Like, who's this? Like, he's my dad used to go to like work in the Midwest, and he used to come back, you know, he used to come back to Jersey, and he would fucking just bitch for hours about dealing with Midwestern people as far as like work. It's like they talk fucking slow. They think the Yankees there to screw them. And you took my granddaddy's farm. You ain't taking me for a ride, Yankee. You know, they got all that shit going on. They're unbelievably unbelievable, nose in the air, arrogant and staunch, and you fucking can't get a goddamn word out. He used to bitch about it at dinner, and these fucking Midwesterners. It's like his Quartering to a T. Let's see. Why are you going back with Nick? He just laughed at you. Who's not allowed to laugh at you? 100% guarantee this isn't true. Your wife will have a pizza without you sooner. You're not even in the same stratosphere. You can't go to war with him. You've never been like. Here's another thing. Jeremy has never, ever been funny. Not a day. The content is funny. People fucking screaming at the top of their lungs, going, "No, Trump!" That's fucking funny. Not him. He just puts it on display for you. By the way, I watch him. I'm not going to stop. Every time I was, that's an interesting video. I watch the first 5 minutes of it, and then I watch somebody else or read another article. Read the original article. But no, I like Jeremy's content in the sense where I'm in for it, but it's nothing special. It's hard work, spitting it out over and over. It's a grind. He's a grinder. Nothing wrong with that. But let's be honest here. He's not an artist. He's a grinder. It's okay. How does it guarantee you? That's fucking brutal. Look
Nick sent me one that we didn't have.
Okay, good. Let's see. Boxing lunch winner can be the true Keemstar Simps. Even obese, I will outlive you if you keep drinking at that rate. Okay, we tried that one too.
I just sent it to you. Yeah, I just sent it to you.
We've received word that at 12:44 the clear Monday morning, a second American Airlines Boeing 767 loaded with 20,000 gallons of jet fuel crashed into the free speech town of Square. In New York City. LOL, 5,000 Americans dying in a terrorist attack. That's a pro clutch. First of all, Nick's from New York. I'm from the same area. I was actually in the Army. I don't know anybody that's a bigger blowhard than fucking you. I witnessed 9/11 with my own fucking eyes. We had dust in our cars in the morning, all right? Nick was like fucking 4 or 5 years old. We grew up right around that area. Nick probably knows people that are personally affected of it. Get the fuck over yourself. You're always pissing and fucking moaning about SJWs not being able to take a joke. This is exactly what they do. Ha ha ha, talking about 5,000 Americans dying in 9/11. Nick was fucking closer to it than you were.
Not only that, Tommy, before this, Quartering compared the Elon Musk poll to being his 9/11.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. Is he unironically? Yeah. I mean, like, are you kidding me? You're a joke. This is hysterical. Yeah. I mean, you really should be embarrassed for yourself.
I'm really bad at explaining things.
I mean, I really don't hate him. I don't think he's done, like, Mr. Prentice is another plane headed towards the public square. I mean, I literally joined the army because of 9/11. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, get over yourself. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you a story. All right? I think I told Joey the story. It's about getting fucking your panties in uproar over nothing. All right. So the BBC was gonna put out a show about Irish people during the potato famine. It was supposed to be a comedy, a Father Ted-like comedy about the potato famine in Ireland. I'm of Irish descent. So I was personally a fucking offended. So I marched down over here in Wiesbaden to an Irish bar where everybody's Irish, and I pointed it out, and I just went on and on and on, and they looked at me and completely disarmed me and made me feel fucking ridiculous by saying, oh, why don't you wait to see if it's funny or not? And I was like, that's what you need. You need a moment like that. You need a humbling moment like that. Like, get over yourself. Get over yourself. I mean, really? Get over yourself. It's not that serious. The fucking goddamn potato famine was 150 years ago. 9/11 was 22 years ago. And he's not making fun. He's not making fun of fucking 5,000 American dyings, you dishonest SJW. He's making fun at the seriousness of what you're making this. It's like 9/11 serious. Like, are you nuts? You are just like your enemies. I became a free speech absolutist after 9/11 talk. Like, who are you kidding? Who are you kidding? I just love America more than you, Tom. Get over you. You sound ridiculous. He needs to see this fucking video. What I just said, he needs to see that. Absolutely. Yeah, he needs to see that. And like last time I goofed on him, he tried to swing his audience at me. Right? Mm-hmm. And I it wasn't, go back, it wasn't even hateful. It was just me and Nick laughing at him.
Oh, him banging a table.
Yeah, he's banging it. Was he banging a table over that time?
Banging a table. It was, I remember somebody got their channel took down, and he was fighting for it. And you and Nick in principle agreed, like, no, the person get their channel back, and he does do good.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right. He tried, and he was like,
he started banging the table. Come on, people! You're like, oh, for fuck's sake, no, again, Jeremy.
Remember when he didn't he do a video in his car while he was drunk?
Yes. And he also, funnily enough, during that whole series of events, he also ran to Ralph during that time to take on Nick, where you had Ralph and Nick laughing at him because he wanted this debate but wouldn't do it. If I remember correctly, he just kept, it was, oh no, it's not funny, it's not funny. I was trying to remember exactly what it was like, but basically Nick and Ralph were laughing at him.
Dude, fucking Jeremy, you're a blowhard. That's what you are. That's your problem. You're a blowhard. Don't be a blowhard. You're 40 years old. Like, you can kind of afford, like, kids sound like 20-year-old college kids sound like this. Like, and everybody usually laughs at them. Like, well, I gotta listen to that fucking bitch talk about feminism one more time, and like, oh my god, this guy's an ally. Let's get him out of here. I don't want to party with him. That's what you're doing, man. Just no fun, cop. No fun. What are you right here?
Can you get drunk with a quarter and he just drowns on about free speech for 4 hours?
Doesn't sound like fun. I think falling asleep at a train station is much more fun than that, right?
Yeah, it is. It is. Thank you.
Yeah, well, actually it is. It was funny. Please buy some coffee.
I recognise my issues. Yeah,
I know. Let me tell you something. You were never not fun. Not for a minute. We were just concerned.
Yes.
I heard the stories, man. They were very interesting.
He was fun.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard the story, did you, Matt? That's nice.
Oh, yeah. I heard those stories.
Yeah, we were laughing at you behind your back.
Okay.
I don't know. So who's up for BraveFart?
Sunrise to sunset.
Who's up for BraveFart?
Let's do it.
You want to do it? Optimus has made a video. Drop it, Optimus. Let's do this. Are you ready?
That's it published.
It's published?
Yep,
All
so
right,
just refresh.
There it is, BraveFart. All right, this is for a $100 donation.
Yes.
And what were you talking about again? Like, oh, this is about
Established titles.
Yeah, established titles. That's what
Established titles.
That's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, I have not established those established titles. Oh, there's Scott Seaver in the beginning. Here we go. Here we go. Content from the team. Here we go.
Big shout out to this video's sponsor, Established Titles.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's based on a historic Scottish custom where landowners are referred to as lairds, or lords and ladies in English.
Now, unfortunately, everything said there, from the buying of land to being given a lord title, and even the planting of trees, is a complete lie, is a complete scam.
As if it's not bad enough that you paid £150 to buy a lord title and a tree, you had to get the trees in the garden pulled down so that your pathetic little twig could be the biggest one there. I let it go that you wear that t-shirt and you think you're Optimus Prime.
£150 for a fucking tree. I can't even afford a real kilt.
If you could you go sub to Optimus right now? I'm gonna put his fucking YouTube channel. That was fucking funny. That was funny. Actually, I got more pictures. He sent me these fucking pictures and shit. It was fucking funny. So if you could go sub to him and what have you, good work. I got a real kick out of it. So he said he was gonna do it like the good Scotsman he is. He got it done. So yeah, go check it out. Drunken Peasants was in there before.
Yeah.
Yeah, go check out Optimus. He's a big help. Oh man, I gotta reset this shit. Holy shit, I'm way behind. I didn't know it like dragged back like that. I'm like way behind.
Good one.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. No, I went in order. Oh, okay. Yeah, go check out all of this. It's really funny. Yeah, I couldn't just upload it here. I had to give Optimus a little shot. So if you like Transformers content, maybe I don't know, encourage you to make more shit like that. That's fucking funny. You know. Jesus, better than Citizen Kane, Orson Welles. I agree.
Optimus is doing gaming streams now, so go check him out, man.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Go check him out.
Like I said, the only thing I had to change because of the weather here was where do we do it?
It worked. It's fine. It's fine. What are you gonna go? Were you thinking about going to Highlands and shit?
When we've seen the snow and the black ice and we've seen cars crashing. Well,
yeah, all right, time to call it in.
Like, how much are you getting paid for this? And I went, I've no paid for anything.
I got paid for it.
And she went, you're doing it in the fucking garden, Will. Go out like a dog and take a shit.
I don't blame her. Oh yeah, you got really. Optimus has been waiting to do that all week because he's been talking about it and doing it. It's too funny.
It's a cool sword.
That looks great. It does look a cool sword. You're too funny.
I think my wife bought me that for a Christmas present one year. Yeah. And when I told her the entire story about the backstory, established titles, she just looked at me and she went, "How does nobody know you don't get called a lord or a lady or something?"
Did you tell her everybody's autistic on YouTube?
Yes, but because she doesn't know this world.
Yeah.
So when I explained to her she was going to be in the video, I'll wait till I do my hair and I do my makeup and I'll speak proper. And I was like, oh fuck, here we go.
No, I wanted to be a Scottish. I wanted to be a Scottish housewife. I think that's the role I want.
I knew with the Rangers top in it. I knew Tommy will get the kick out of that.
Yeah, it's too fucking funny. Yeah, I might like. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the world. I don't know why people are so fucked up. You want to take some calls? I cannot. And I tell you something, because of Christmas, I might not be able to do some of the after shows. I got a bunch of shit to do tomorrow. I don't think I can do it tonight either. So hold off on the after shows for a little while, for the future anyway. Kidamushi YT, you're on the air.
Hi.
How can I help you?
I don't know if Jeremy knows this and you guys have brought it up, but like, in all seriousness, with like the Elon stuff,
yeah.
he does realize that like he can literally put anyone he wants in charge, meaning he can put in somebody who literally can control. He can be like, put this rule in place or put this rule in place, meaning that literally
I don't think. Here's the thing: if he doesn't do that, well, I ain't gonna do that. Elon, are you fucking fired? You know, like he's like the lock, stock, and barrel order. I don't know. I don't understand. I think that he's worried. He's worried, and like I think it's a good reason to worry. Look, I don't. I know I'm going to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but the paperwork's out there, so I'm not that crazy. Like Twitter has been infiltrated by the CIA, the FBI, and other foreign intelligence groups. That happened. That's a fact. That's not me being a wacko. So I think what people like Jeremy are legitimately worried about is somebody like that might get in charge. You know, got through the cracks. There's people like that in the Trump administration.
Hasn't Elon hired like retired FBI agents and stuff? That's what I read.
No. He fired them, and he didn't fire them immediately.
Oh, okay.
He didn't fire them. That was the thing. He didn't fire them immediately. I mean, you got all these people that we have like the country's split, and one side of it's willing to like infiltrate, and it's crazy. So I get the fear, but here's what I don't get. You know, I think I'd have stayed in bed. I don't know, maybe bought a pack of cigarettes or some shit. I don't fucking know. That's insane what he did.
Yeah.
It's like utterly insane. I don't get it. I don't really get it. But you're right there, Kitamushi. It's the simple answer. He can fire and hire anybody he wants if they're not doing shit he wants. And he's going to be on Twitter throughout the day anyway. He's going to see it real time. He's still going to get hit with the messages. You know, it is weird.
All I have to say other than that is Nick went hard on Jeremy.
Yeah. He's
I was literally in there like, oh my God, he's saying stuff that's like...
What's that really fat fuck called Nick Obese? I think he had permission to do whatever he wanted. The pizza joke was fantastic. And then, like, and what did Jeremy do? He tried to fucking, like, turn his audience on him, like, oh, you're joking around about 9/11. I was like, what do you think is going to happen? Like, people going to... Everybody's trying to just cancel each other and shit. Like, because Jeremy can't hang. That's all I said. Like, Jeremy can't hang in, like, a fucking war of words like that. I bet he wasn't good with your mama jokes, the dozens. You know, he can't hang. He's not cool. He's never been cool. He's just very hardworking. And he has done things for friends of ours that have really helped him out and got him through. He does fight these like that. Who's that zombie girl? Zombie Kills. He fought her. That was brave. I'll give him that. You don't know. They can come. Look what happened to this fucking that girl that doxed the guy, and she's down for 5 hours.
Yeah, Nadia.
Yeah, and Zombie Kills is black. And the fucking gamer and a big mouth leftist. I'm surprised Jeremy didn't fucking see a lawsuit or something. You know, so I'm not saying everything he's ever done is that, but he is absolutely, he needs to, because you're going to make a bad decision one day. He needs to recognize, he has to know who he is. He has to know his role. And if he doesn't, he's just going to make a fool of himself. I don't give a fuck. I'm not telling him to stop drinking. I mean, this shit's funny. I'd love to do another stream like this one day. I like when he gets drunk. I think it's fucking funny. It's not my fucking problem. It's his problem. But, like, it doesn't make him look any less ridiculous. Hilarious. Yeah. I've got drunk on stream before. Never like that. Imagine me coming on here. It's like, you know, that fucking bitch wife of mine. She never fucking listens. I mean, people would go nuts if I did that. You know? I don't even have an urge to do something like that.
I'm tempted to literally just like, other than that, like, say to Jeremy, look, I'll edit your videos if you're not good at editing, because it really just annoys me that like his videos aren't edited and there's long-winded pauses. I'm like, just cut out the pauses. It's not that hard.
I don't think he would do that at this point because he's just that's the easiest, quickest way to make a video. Just talk.
True.
Yeah, it's like you just record, talk, and then put the you have your preset. I do it. I've done it on here. If I want to get some kind of information out there or have a conversation or lead into a show, we used to call it SFTP News. And then I'd cover something and put it back and forth and bang, boom, it's out. It's easy. Cut it and go. You know, and then he's got a bunch of memes in there. He shows them. Drunk Tommy C. Get Cronin in the line. I want to apologize to him. Yeah, but I mean, I don't know. Was I a big blowhard about that? Yeah, probably. Nah, fair enough.
By the way, Tommy, here's the quartering tweet. It says, yes, Twitter is the public square. Losing freedom of speech is that square is more important than 9/11.
You're
Does
square.
that make you feel uncomfortable? It makes me feel like shit to say it, but it's also true.
That's too funny. All right, thanks, kid. Take care.
All right.
I don't know. That's fucking. That's any more calls? Because I'm done.
Let me put the.
I really wish he could hear me tell that Irish story. I really wish he could hear that. You know, I wish he could hear that because I don't hate him. I don't hate. I'm sure, like when anybody makes fun of everybody, it's got to be like some kind of hate behind it or something like that. That's just not the way it is. What do you got, Deckard? Deckard agrees with fucking Jeremy.
First, big up Wilbur on the video. That was he had me in stitches with the Optimus mask and just the whole dejected look on your Optimus face. But you know, sir, the whole Jeremy getting drunk and doing this shit. It's like it's not the first time. It's not going to be the last time. But it's like it's the biggest reason why, like, you know, I would never want to be doing live streams. You know, if any sort of content, I would only want to do like YouTube, where I could actually sort of like look back on it and be like, huh, did that actually check out? But I guess with the whole Twitter thing and you're just fucking going off half cocked.
Nah, it's just not fun to watch. Well, whatever. I don't care. It's his.
It's uncomfortable, but it's hilarious. But it's uncomfortable.
It's his problem. It's his motherfucking business. That's the way I see it. His problem, his fucking business. Period. That's what it's about. All right, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I got shit to do. I gotta go. My kid's fucking. I don't know. He's playing his violin or some shit. I can't imagine. It's going to be 56-year-olds that have played the violin for, what is it, September? Since September.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah. I got to go to bed. You know what I mean? I got to go to bed. Because he does. He asks me. He'll ask me, too. Every time he plays football. Did I do good? Isn't that the best game I ever had?
That's cute.
Yeah, boy, was he shocked when I said, I think you could have ran a little harder today. I did. I think he's like, what do you mean? I was like, I think you should run harder for those balls. That's what I think. That's up to you. But I think you should run around. Well, didn't I play good? Yeah, you played good, but you should run harder. There you go.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't yell. I didn't humiliate him. I didn't tell him he sucked. I know
you, man.
Yeah, I did. I thought he was floating out there a little bit. Right?
Fucking parents did the same to me.
Yeah, well, I guarantee you, I was nicer than your dad. Guarantee it. Yeah, I think. I also say shit if you want to fucking, it's like nobody passed to me. It's like, well, you got to make yourself somebody to pass to. So you got to go in the backyard and learn to control the goddamn ball so they have comfortable passing to you.
You can tell him to hit it up against the wall and catch it with his foot. That's all you got to do.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he's a little more left brain because he could bow the fucking violin already. Because I can play guitar. That's not easy to learn. He could bow it. He can't really play it, but he could bow it. And then, arty stuff and puzzles and math. That might be more his direction, but whatever. Be funny if he's a big fucking
shit at his age, right?
He's a really, he already do multiplication, yeah. He learned at home too. He didn't learn at school.
That's good.
Well, because my wife's a math wizard. She's actually, he already speaks 2 languages. He's starting off all right. He's doing okay.
Well, yeah, because when you're a kid, your brain's a fucking sponge.
I know.
So you just got to cram it.
And we're giving it to him. Yeah, we're giving him anywhere he can get it. We're giving it to him.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, I'm sitting bragging what a great dad I am. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Guess what we got going? We got love phones tomorrow, barring something really huge explosion, with Bunk. Apparently he knows how to get that pogger's pussy, and he's going to teach you. So stick around tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Central Europe, 8 p.m. UK, Greenwich Meridian. Thank you, everybody. Yeah,
this is the almighty infinite, independent excellence, devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist, fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne, running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she bout to catch a pedigree. Chi-town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe. Here's a headline.
If you don't wake up.
How are you doing there, buddy?
Get the balls, you pussy!